we're about to see one of the best finales to a video game. Still holds up. Still holds up. Oh my god, what a game. Like, literally, I'm so smiley. Can I talk to my crew now? I think I can. Let's talk to Joker. If Joker's got something to say, it normally means that everyone else has got something to say.
Aw, damn it, no sign of pursuit? I was hoping the Council would send some ships after us. I was looking forward to putting the Normandy through her paces. Figured I'd get to see what this ship can really do.
Saren's still out there. Maybe we'll get a chance to play hide and seek with Sovereign.
You know, it doesn't seem like much fun when you say it, Commander. So you need something?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Oh, I flipping love Joker. What a legendary character. Like, what he goes through as well. A lot of it he plays off for jokes. Oh, actually, Preston, you've got to have something to say about this.
Can't believe we stole the Normandy. I know we'll all be court-martialed if this doesn't work out, but part of me loves this.
Presley was literally jumping off the ceiling because he was so excited. Oh my gosh, what a time. Dr. Chocolates!
It's strange, being a fugitive from the Alliance. This crew has sacrificed everything for you, Shepard. Don't let us down.
I won't. I won't.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
Yep.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I love her. Oh, make sure that that's it. Oh, I was literally about to go and talk to Caden there. Whoops. Yikes. I do believe potentially that Ashley is the canonical choice, or like the preferred choice.
Commander?
As the rating is concerned.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Sure. All right. Okay, bye.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Stealing an Alliance ship? Risky stuff. But I'm right behind you, Shepard. It's the least I can do.
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Sometimes crazy is the best way to go. I just
I
hope
agree.
they don't catch us before we get our hands on Saren.
They won't.
With you, anything's possible.
So long, Rex.
Like,
Shepard.
I feel like I've played this through enough times now to I really, there's a few characters that I don't like now after like getting to know them a little bit more.
We're fugitives on the run. Very exciting, Shepard. I wonder what the Council would do to us if we got caught.
Your father probably has some political pull, right? He wouldn't let them throw his little girl in jail.
You don't know my father. Stealing ships is a capital offense among my people. He'd probably want to execute us himself.
If they catch us, then Saren finds the conduit. Whatever your father's got planned, I guarantee the Reapers will do worse.
That doesn't make me feel any better. Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
See you later.
Oh, does Adams have anything to say?
Heard we're headed into the Terminus systems, Commander.
Yes, he does.
Don't worry, ma'am. The Normandy's a hell of a ship. She'll get us through this.
Thanks, Adams. Everyone's got something to say. I bet you Garrus doesn't have anything to say. Bet you Garrus is just like, Commander,
I can't believe we stole the Normandy.
Yes, he does.
I mean, I'm not surprised after everything you've told me. But still.
You sound worried, Garrus.
No, not really. If you're wrong, we'll pay for it. But if you're right and we did nothing, I think we'd regret it a whole lot more. I just hope we can catch Saren before they realize we're missing.
You worry too much, Garrus. We'll catch him soon enough.
Yes, Commander.
You worry too much is not the same as quit whining. It's not the same. I don't think that was a voice line that changed with any of the options that we have there. There's a couple of those in this game where you can pick any of the options and it just gives you the same voice line, giving you a sense of purpose but without cramming up voice line space. But that's fine. Let's go. It's time! Let's go to ALOT.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
I don't plan on failing.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel. I want this to be special.
We don't have to do this. Not unless you're sure.
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
I thought you'd never ask.
Leo was like, as soon as she says yes, let's go. But that's when Joker calls with a message. Joker's just watching. Joker's watching, it's fine. It's not fine. That's not fine. Hi.
By the goddess. That was incredible, Shepard.
Amazing.
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting.
I didn't pick the generator Renegade option.
Happens
I should have picked the Renegade option. God damn
I
it!
just wanted to say thank you for everything.
This is a new it's a new EA account, I should add. Which is why I'm getting pop-ups. It's a new EA account. I've already got this game. That's why it gave me 1, 2, and 3 all together at the same time then. I think I've done Let's Go Again with Liara before. Gift ships don't have windows, we're fine.
Commander? We've got company.
Have the sensors picked us up yet?
Love that this is all women.
Are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone!
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option, it's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker,
I can do it.
gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Okay, Liara Tassoni and Garrus Vicarian. Let's go. Well done, Nicey. Joker was a 20 here and the making just lands right on top of Saren.
You two, keep moving inside now.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit.
Thanks,
There is
Liara.
no way we're getting past that door with brute
Thanks,
force.
Captain Obvious.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Right, hold up. Liara, we need to give you weapons. That's Rex's. Although, it's not, because we have Liara all the way now, don't we? I'm not gonna give her it. That's a better shotgun. She's got the Casper X. You can have that one. Ooh. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's check Liara's armor. I think she's fine. Yeah. Check Garrus's armor. No, we're in for good. We're in that for good. Check Shepard's armor. I think we're good as well. Yeah, no, we're good. Right. Why are you running so quick? a guy over there, but we'll get him later. There's medium armor for a Turian there. Please don't be ugly. Please don't be ugly. Please don't. Oh, okay. Garrus did a quick change. Thunder. That was like human armor as well that Leo can wear. I feel like I want her to have better protection. Worth it. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Shooting at? Oh. Bone. I have bone blindness. It's a real condition. It's a real affliction. There's some the legendary edition restores. Which is pretty cool. That unlocks this. Ouchie! And you shot some leaves. I shot those leaves real good. The magical door. As your hand nears the controls, the interface awakens, projecting images of 5 glyphs. Curiously, only 2 are illuminated. The arrangement of the statues around the generator suggests a link. Perhaps manipulating them all will activate the remaining glyphs and restore power to the doors. Right, it's a pain in the arse, sis. Right, that's on. You're off. It's one of those, you press the things next to it and the other things go off puzzles. That's all of them active. I did it. But there is like...
This place feels wrong to me. And not just because of the geth.
I never dreamed I would actually find Ilos.
Ba-da-da!
have
Did
power. Now we just need to find the controls that activate the door.
A bit further around. The one of the mods that I'm using, the diversity mod, does that. Hi, Clement. I'm gonna open the door, my guy. It's the other way. This way. Sticking out the ground. Prothean technology? No, sorry. Yeah, Prothean technology. It makes it look like... I think the idea is that it's supposed to make it look a bit more spacey and sci-fi. Is the technical term. Set decoration. I think a couple of active switches here and there. Not this one. Oh no, these are the switches. I love the fact that they put their weapons away to go up a ledge. I don't think there's anything up here other than just a box. And I can't drop down this ledge. I have to go down the elevator again. There's something around here. Blue light things aren't protein, they're gas. Oh, they might be gas. Might be like a gas sensor. I thought they were protein, but I could be very. I think you're right. They're almost as annoying as the sappers. Yeah, because this is Prothean tech. The prettiest shit is Prothean tech. Yeah, the triangular thing. Yeah, excavation lighting. Yeah, I feel like you're right.
This place still has power. Must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Right, let's...
What is it?
And I think that's exemplified in a second.
Probably. The Protheans could have used this elevator to deploy reinforcements to protect the rest of the complex.
Yeah, because this is Geth. shit, that's a big boy. Oh shit, that's also a big boy. Not get fine.
What do you think the Geth are doing?
Yeah, because these are the switches I was thinking of. Like these are the switches for the.
Security lockdown must have deactivated them.
I just hope they don't suddenly become active again.
Don't preempt that, Vicarian. Right.
Come, Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
Showing that Liara didn't manage to learn any of that after all of her probing. Can you imagine how Liara must feel? She's done years upon years upon years of research into Protheans, and then there's Shepard who gets zapped once and she can suddenly translate everything.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
You'd be pissed. I'd be
Those
pissed.
armatures out there look like they're up and running again.
When we disengaged the lockdown, the automated defense system must have kicked in and reactivated them. This might work to our advantage. If the Prothean defense systems are controlling them, the armatures might actually see the Geth as invaders.
Right, now if memory serves, I can just flip that. Now these are active.
It's a matter. Just wiping out the Geth.
Yep, that's great. That's great. Just let them attack. We'll go. Liara, we should go. Liara to Sony, we should go. Thank you. We did what we needed to do. We should go. Yeah, I'm going to run away from 4 Geth armatures when I don't have the sanctity of my Mako. Fuck that shield in particular. Why is it not open?
We take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker.
It is open.
Good idea. Firepower will come in handy.
I love this bit.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Hey, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have the opportunity to study this place in detail after this is done.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just have yet to run into it.
of this stuff in a whole lesson for the hovercraft. Yeah. I feel like this has been a really fun retrospective about,
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something must have gone wrong. This bunker became their tomb.
Oh, you shot me, you little shit! Stop just having a conversation. Not here, we can't. We need to go back to Eden Prime. That rocket dude in particular. They can bugger off, actually. You know what? I'm mad. Not on the right planet! Not on the right planet for Javik.
What is happening?
It's a trap. Saren must have set an ambush.
I do not think Saren is behind this.
Convenient light is convenient. I love that shot. When it just reveals quite how many of these pods are here.
I have studied the Protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Whatever it is, we should be careful.
Just call him Garrus Caution Vicarian. His middle name. He'd never do anything rash. It'd have to take a big emotional impact for him to do anything rash at all.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Hey, Jude.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the ILOS Research Facility.
Saren could be at the conduit right now. We have to go.
You seek to end a cycle that has continued for millions of years. To stop it, you must first understand it, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
The war was lost. If you'd surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned.
They are mean.
Mindless husks,
They are
no
mean.
longer capable of independent thought. The indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. ALOT was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, ALOT was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
He couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
Do you think if they woke up in pods, they couldn't open, or they just died? So I think that the Protheans probably turned off the machines, had it set to turn off the machines, and didn't even think about it. Knowing what Javik is like.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay.
It is sad.
After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
So the Council, places like Red Dwarf, they get into a pod and they're frozen in time, or they have like life support and stuff like Alien Covenant. I think, based on 3, I think it's like a stasis. I don't think that they were asleep for just so long. So basically at the moment, the Citadel are expecting Saren to attack. So what they've done is they've put all of their ships sort of on the outside, blocking mass relay transport in, but they don't know about this back door. Not this time.
I'll take Sovereign down. Somehow.
It's a shame you
There's
can't
a
turn off
data
the
file in
Citadel.
my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secret? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
Don't expose yourself to the Reapers. It's a bad time.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit Project?
They used the Conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the Conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death.
Great.
I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Okay. Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak.
Liara.
This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
It might know something useful.
I will provide whatever information I can. My data banks, however, are limited to information directly related to stopping the Reaper invasion.
Yeah, I've done it all. Done it all, Liara.
I've got the file. Come on.
The one you call Saren has not reached the Conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
I love that shot. There are some beautiful shots in this game. There are honestly some beautiful shots. Look at that team. What's this Crucible plans.pdf?
All their culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
The Protheans did not fail. They gave us a chance. It falls to us to make the most of it. So I suggest we hurry.
Okay, alright, Vicarian. Let's go. No more chats. No more chin wagging. No going back. Let's go. Listen, we have to drive through some in a minute. Let me kill the ones I can. Out of the wall there. I didn't get anything. Yes. Yeah, the story continues in the next games. 2 and 3 are direct continuations. And we will definitely get to them.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Hey, lens flare. I think 3 is my favourite as far as the story is concerned. 2 is my favourite as far as the gameplay. Here we go, let's go! Yeah, the save continues. Oh no, I'm going to save the council. Did my brain just say I'm going to save the council? That's a very Paragon thing to do, Shepard. Save the council.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the council. Citadel control.
I mean,
Citadel control. Do you copy?
Go. 36 seconds. Let's go!
Hang on. Things are gonna get a little rough.
You think, Vicarian? You think this is a bit rough? No, couldn't possibly be. Mako, you did us proud. You did us so proud, man. Let's. Yeet!
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedure. System malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
What happened to the Council?
In accordance with standard emergency procedures, the Council has been evacuated to the Destiny Ascension.
What about Captain Anderson and Ambassador Udina? What happened to them?
I have no information on the status of specific individuals. Once the current crisis has been resolved, a complete accounting of casualties and survivors will begin.
Where's Saren?
Former Spectre agent Saren Arturius is nearing the vicinity of the Council chamber. A warrant has been issued for his arrest, though
you think might be a bit busy,
is
Avina.
unable to respond at this time.
Come on, we need to stop Saren before it's too late.
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill.
We should have a conversation in the elevator. It'll be a nice time. It'll be a nice thing. I get the feeling that Garrus will miss these later. At least the lifts are fine. Saren's pissed off, so he's shooting the keepers. How dare you?
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!
What Turian fleet? What Turian fleet? The reason these videos look so good, these cutscenes look so good, is because I'm using a mod called ALOT of videos, which totally redoes the videos, all of the cutscenes. It's amazing. I love that they look like cockroaches. There's like a very insectile quality to that. That's great. Right. Well then.
Saren's locked the elevator! Suit up! We're going outside!
special, this game. The ending of this game is special. Okay. There he is, the Sovereign. All like these are city side things. Like walking up the side of the Citadel Tower, just chill. It is a special ending to the game. It really is. Shadow Broker is very similar to this. What are we shooting at? Is there still a... Yeah, there is. Healed myself without actually needing it. I should have done shields. That's what I meant to do. And it's been Sovereign has been occasionally he'd drop out of dark space and shit come and check. He'd lurk in dark space, waiting to see until everyone what the advancement status of the of life, if they'd reached what the Reapers would define as the Look at Sovereign! So good. But now that we are as technologically advanced as they deem worthy of a cull, yeah. so quintessential sci-fi. I love it so much. Take the shotgun. You're never going to use it. But with your armor, let's give you some damage protection. Garrus, what do you have on your armor? there's a comment Ashley makes when you start in here very early on in the game that there's no cover to have a firefight if you're gonna have a firefight here. And you go, oh, so this game is subtle foreshadowing, does it? Not so subtle. Subtle foreshadowing. I just shot Garrus in the back of the head. You right, mate? I'm pretty sure I'll be able to talk him out of it. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to intimidate him down. I don't do nicely.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I'm heading to that master control panel and you can't stop me.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Fancy hardware's not gonna save you.
You don't understand, Shepard. There is a place for organics in the New Order. The Reapers need men and women of action. People like us. Sovereign recognizes your value. You've impressed it. Surrender to the Reapers, and you will be spared. Join us, and we can find a place for you.
I'd rather die than live like that.
Then you will die, and your companions. Everyone you know and love. Everyone you've ever met. Don't you understand? You will all die. The Reapers can't be stopped, not by the Protheans, not by you. The cycle always continues.
Let's go.
The Reapers don't use organics, they devour and discard them. As soon as the conquest is over, you'll be cast aside.
I had no choice. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. Surrender or death. There are no other options.
You could have resisted. You could have fought. Instead, you surrendered. You quit.
She's so beautiful. Right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
There's still one way to stop this. If you've got the guts.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Oh my god, that's cool! Renegade Shepard literally says, my guy, KYS. First time seeing that. Right, first time seeing her, like, say, there's only one thing for it, just kill him. I've not seen Renegade choices. Or, like, intimidate choices, I should say. I've definitely got him to kill himself before.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel.
Please tell me that's you, Commander.
You were expecting someone else?
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you really willing to sacrifice human lives to save the Council, Shepard?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
The Council must be sacrificed for the greater good. Don't waste your reinforcements. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up. Save the human fleet to attack Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Shit! I know it's the Paragon option, but it makes sense. It makes sense for Shepard to want to save them. To say... I let the Council die in my first playthrough. And I still had enough. Still had enough war points.
Hold off, Joker. We're not sacrificing human lives to save the Council. Keep our ships back until they can get a shot at Sovereign.
Nope, too late.
A sacrifice for the greater good. I only pray it is not made in vain.
Yeah. Yeah, think about all the times I hung up.
All Alliance ships,
Believe
hold
me.
formation.
Yeah. Fuck 'em.
Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else
Oh,
matters.
that felt
I repeat,
bad. That
nothing
felt real
else
bad.
matters.
Oh, that felt bad. Okay.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements.
It's the Alliance! Open a comm channel! This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over... Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, they closed the channel.
This is the worst timeline. Oh, there goes the Destiny Ascension. Shit.
Make sure he's dead.
Okay. What happens if you save the Council? They're in the next 3 games. That's the first... I love that. I love that. Garrus has never killed it for me.
He's dead.
Shield down. Order, yeah.
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back!
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Yeah, that's a bad call, my guy.
Captain Anderson, we found them! They're in here!
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
You wait till the start of Mass Effect 2, Nicey. You fucking wait. No one spoil it for the chat for Nicey. No one do it. Look at my beautiful Turian. I love him so much. I love this bit. I love it so. Oh. It'll be a little while to play. Saved.
We got your message, Ambassador. What's all this about?
No need to get worked up, Captain. I'd like to end this meeting
I've never
with all
seen
my
this.
teeth still
I
in
must never have
place.
killed the council
You
before.
should thank me for what I did. If the Normandy was still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
I understand, Captain. You did what you had to do. That's not why you're here. We need to talk about what happened to the council.
I killed the council the first time I played.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after Sovereign. It was the only way.
I agree, but this also presents us with an opportunity. The Council is dead. The galaxy is looking for leadership. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance stronger. If we step forward now, nobody will be able to stop us.
You have a plan?
The galaxy needs leadership, real leadership. When a crisis hits, we can't be paralyzed by debate like the old Council. The new Council must rule with a single voice. It must be assembled from one species alone, humanity.
The rest of the galaxy isn't just gonna bow down because we tell them to.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before. They don't know what to do. They want us to step forward. They believe in humanity because of you. Your ruthless pursuit of Saren and the Geth, your defiance of the Council, that's what humans are capable of. That's how we can defeat the Reapers. The others will follow us, Shepard. They know we're their only hope. We will have a human council with a human chairman.
The Ambassador's right. I may not like it, but we can't deny the truth.
Given everything you've done, Commander, the Alliance will want to know who you think our chairman should be.
I don't get a choice. Oh my God. I mean, this is a horrible, horrible, horrible... This is a horrible state of affairs. This is a horrible... Okay, right, okay. So, here's my thing. Udina is insane. Udina is insane. Udina is... I get the feeling that Udina would have aligned himself with Charles Sacarino and those kind of things. However, I feel like Shepard likes Anderson too much to give him... Yeah, I know. I feel like Anderson... That Shepard likes Anderson too much to put him through that turmoil. And I feel like part of would like to see this fail because she quite likes aliens. She quite likes aliens, so she would like to see this fail. The ruthlessness would put Adina in charge with the hope that it would fail. And that's my explanation of why I'm picking this answer.
We need someone who understands how politics really works. You've shown you know how to play this game.
He is the logical choice. So what happens now?
You two can argue politics all you want, but the Reapers are still out there. They are coming. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
I didn't even think of I don't care as an answer.
Shepard's right. We're headed for war with the Reapers. If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it.
I'm done with Asari now.
No other species in the galaxy truly understands what it will take to survive.
Fuck you, Adina.
The other races will have to follow our lead. We need to take control. It's time for humanity to rise up and seize its destiny.
Oh my god, it's so red! Oh, it's so red! This is the worst timeline! Oh, what a wild ride! I felt like I've not been in control. I know that's a weird thing to say, but I felt like blue when it's Paragon. I felt like I've not been in control. Like, this has been an incredible experience to play this from this angle. I cannot stress that enough. And we are going to watch the titles. I am going to give the titles because I need to share lots of thoughts and feelings. But this has been an absolute... normally is a funny word, but it's been an incredible experience to play this with Renegade. It is so different. The vibes are so weird. Think of yourself as directing a movie and not being the character. It's the only way you can do total asshole runs. It's so weird. It's like, if you've never done this before, it will be loud, it will be loud. Let me turn it down. Oh, you won't. I might have turned it down a little bit. I'll try again. There. I like... Oh my god. Oh my god. That was... Mass Effect 2 is going to be nuts. Mass Effect 2 is going to be nuts. Mass Effect 2 isn't going to be played straight away, but it is going to be played. It is going to be played probably by the time that these go out episodically on YouTube. By the end of it, I'll probably be starting Mass Effect 2. It all depends on how much we enjoy the alters, really. Whoa. I feel like I feel like I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe it. I'm trying to. It's very, very difficult to articulate. It's very difficult to articulate how I feel about it. How I feel about that. Do I feel like a bad person? No. No, but it's a truly different experience. I don't feel like a bad person. I feel incredibly judgmental of Shepard. Like, incredibly judgmental of what Shepard's done. But I think, as Corvus on YouTube was saying, as this gets louder, I feel like, yeah, and I think, like, I feel like I've been waiting to do this on stream so that I could kind of hold myself accountable because I've been doing it for content, but also I genuinely do feel, I feel like I've been, you know, right, here's the thing, you know when you do something and you do that thing where you sort of like, you say something or you say the wrong thing and you go to bed that night and you get the tension, well, this might just be me, but you get that tension headache that sits behind your ears. And the tension headache that's kind of guilt because you said the wrong thing, and you're sort of you're thinking about other the Swedish Scalia, you're thinking about other things. It feels, don't get me wrong, you're very, very much, there are certain beats that you are on railroads for. There are certain beats that you're definitely on railroads for. So every time Liara translates some of your stuff, but like just Shepard as a character feels so different. And I think in the next two games, as what is inevitably, Kremen, thank you for gifting that substitute. As what is inevitably going to happen, my brain goes, like I will regret, but also, as what is inevitably going to happen, I think I'm going to hate Shepard's relationship with Garrus. I already hate Shepard's relationship with Garrus. And I think it's going to get, I think they will encourage each other, and that makes me sad. Because I like the Shepard who makes Garrus better, and not the Shepard. And not the Shepard who's really mean. I don't like that Shepard's really mean. She's really mean and I don't like it. Giving that such a guitar as well, I appreciate you. It's weird. It's weird because I think, thank you Epaphras for the bits, I appreciate you. But first watch through of Mass Effect 1 is certainly being something. I still recommend that you go and play it. I definitely recommend that you go and play it. Very often Legendary Edition is about a $5. Normally Legendary Edition's about a $5. You can go and get it, especially if it's on sale and stuff. It'll be like a $5, so go and get it. I highly recommend playing it through yourself and discovering it all. I do have what I have done with this playthrough is I I followed my walkthrough. So on my website, I have a spoiler-free walkthrough for every Mass Effect. Well, not Andromeda, but I have a spoiler-free mission-related narrative guide. So which missions to do in which order to get the best. Now, to get the most cohesive narrative experience. So, for example, with Mass Effect 1, there's a big section right at the end. So you find out about Kahoku's group really, really early on, but I lump him in right at the end because that's when you find out about Cerberus, like the big thing about Cerberus. So a lot of Cerberus stuff happens right at the end, because Cerberus do play a slightly bigger role in, I'm underplaying this a lot, but Cerberus do play a bigger role in Mass Effect 2 and 3. And it's really, I think it's good to have like most of that all put together. The loyalty missions I do all at the set. Well, I say loyalty missions, but the stuff where you get something for Garrus for yes, I did. I've never so you can rescue Liara after you do Vermeer. So Liara thinks you're a hallucination. The first time I played Mass Effect, and it's on my YouTube channel, I went from left to right. So I left the Citadel, and the only things that I had on my my notifications or my the markers, because that's all you have, is Noveria, Feros, and Liara's dig site. Those are your 3 markers that you have. And they literally go, like, I'm the screen. So you have the Citadel over here. Then you have Noveria, Feros, Liara's dig site. I think it's that way round. Feros and Noveria might be the wrong way round. So, the first time I played, I went straight to Noveria, killed Liara's mom, then went to Feros, killed the Turian, then went and got Liara. Those were the first 3 things I did. And Liara, it didn't make it feel cohesive to me. Which is why it took me so long to get into it and really appreciate the game. And it was literally ILOS that made me get into it and made me appreciate the game. So that's why I have... And I did that predominantly for Katie and for anyone else who's like, I'm really struggling with this game because I'm not really following the story or what's happening. I think Mass Effect 3 does a really poor ass job of like doing these big cutscenes where it's like, hey, look at this new upgraded monster that's here, and you could have faced it in loads of other missions before you get to it. So that's another reason that I've done Mass Effect 3, is so these big monster surprises are actual monster surprises rather than anything else. But I think that playthrough of Mass Effect 1, with the exception of all of the Renegade choices I made, would be first. I played 8 hours first, hated it, put it away, played Baldur's Gate 3, played Cyberpunk 2077, and then went, you know what, I'll give Mass Effect another go. And that was the beginning of last year, and I've played it through 13 times since then. I've got every single achievement. It is my favorite game series of all time. I'm yet to play Andromeda, and I'm so excited about playing Andromeda.